Chris. And so I've written a small pamphlet to let you know exactly what that entails, being a part of his family. So it's called On the Care and Maintenance of Christopher Thomas O'Connell. Number 1, he's a man of many nicknames, which only happens when said man is of great character. Yes, boring people do not get nicknames. It would take 3 days for me to list all the nicknames, so I will just run through a few of them. Oak, which is what all his high school friends call him. Beefcake. Human cake of beef with steaks instead of feed. Lamb pan. The mayor of the beef sweepstakes. And last but not least, completely fucking crazy. Which is what all of the doctors in New York State refer to him as. His honesty, number two, Heather. His honesty is second to none. I recall a time when we were both very small. He was kind enough to inform me, and I quote, "Do you know if you weren't born, I would have a moped by now." What a complete asshole. Am I wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Am I wrong? I mean, what an asshole. Number 3. His ability to focus is unparalleled. Don't bother him or try to talk to him when he's reading. Whatever he's reading, whether it be War and Peace or an Archie comic, it is infinitely more important than what anyone could ever say to him. That's just a tip. It wasn't supposed to be funny. Number 4. Sometimes he will just look at the sky and whisper, "Fuck." This has nothing to do with you, Heather. He's just so smart that sometimes it becomes a burden. And it's too heavy to carry. His loyalty, Heather, his loyalty. I believe it's number 5, who cares, right? His loyalty is morbidly obese. Once he loves you, he will not only fight for you, he will inspire you to fight for yourself. Behind his humor and his joy of life, there is a very serious dedication to those that he cares for. When he loves you hard. And he loves you for all time.
Yeah.
Number 6. He works at 48 hours. Though he thinks about nothing but murder all day, his sweetness seems to have been handed down from the gods. One of the reasons I feel like he is so attracted to you, Heather, one of the many reasons, is because you do such a sweet and beautiful thing, and that balances out the fact that he just sits there and thinks about murder all day. And the last part of my pamphlet, which will be available through a very obscure press someday, I'm sure. Please, yes. And finally, Heather, please disregard this manual. Please completely disregard this manual, because I feel like you already seem to know what the human cake of beef is all about. When you came to visit our family over Christmas, it wasn't like there was a new person there. It was like somebody that had been there the whole time. And that filled everyone's heart with warmth and joy and just millions of wallets. That's a made-up word that I wasn't supposed to say. But, and for me, like, Beefcake's brother, who knows him far too well, it was absolutely inspiring to see how your beauty and your love and your kind nature has already given him a new sense of confidence and peace. In short, you have made a cocksure man even more sure of his cock. So everyone, raise your glasses to this new lovely couple. My only fear is that someday you will have a child, And if that child has your combined love of adventure and travel in life, the child will probably have to live on the International Space Station. And I won't get to fucking hang out with it at all. I love you both so much. I love your love. And I cannot wait to see it blossom through the years as we grow together. Cheers!